Yang di YouTube ntar cek dulu.
Udah ada kak.
Masih ngetik. Enggak sih. Gini-gini aja.
Gini aja tuh apa?
Mana thumbnailnya sih?
Ada udah gue tambahin thumbnailnya. Di aku ada thumbnail apa?
Kayak gimana di kamu?
Yang tadi yang kamu lihat. Nih.
Dia kok kayak kamu live Discord aja.
Ya emang live main game gak sih?
Maksud gue thumbnailnya tuh kayak gimana sih maksudnya?
Itu tuh udah aku liatin gak sih?
Oh, di covernya.
Ya itu kan
Di aku
thumbnail.
tuh kayak udah ini. Ntar.
Ada nih kok live TikTok juga.
Iya. Lucu. 4 views, 8 views. Banyakan CS gue juga. SC gue banyak.
S.
Hah?
Udah live lagi nih.
Dah. Cewek.
Harus
Aku
cewek
liatin.
banget nih.
Masih ceweknya juga jelek ya. Udah yang cowok aja.
Ini cewek nih.
Iya nggak cantik.
Mau cewek cowok?
Cowok deh.
Ini.
Lah itu aja yang kedua dari yang kedua pertama aja gue. Baris kedua bawahnya kiri.
Ini.
Ya.
Real.
Real cuy. Tuh yang
Nah,
cewek kanan itu apa?
ini.
Ya. Kayak orang Indonesia banget tuh gue.
Belum
Iya
di zoom
kan?
sih.
Hah?
Masalahnya belum bisa di zoom.
Ya udah tuh kamu yang di bagian muka lihat deh. Yang di tab selanjutnya.
Oh yang ini nih.
Ih, bamba banget lagi kan dengan yang Chinese atasnya deh. Nah itu. Nah ini aja.
Itu.
Ya udah coba pilih face
Ada mark.
shape-nya. Dipilih dulu bentuk mukanya.
Yang mana?
Ya udah satu-satu mana aku tahu bentuknya. Nah itu sebelumnya gue cantik. Enggak deh, kayak ngantuk. Tuh, nih.
Ini.
Iya,
Ada Zara Mamar.
sportif banget. Coba sebelumnya apa? Nah, coba skinnya dinaikin, dimudain. Itu gelap.
Salah.
Nah, udah gitu dah.
Terima kasih orang baik.
Uhuy. Nah,
Ini
rambutnya.
si Mar. Apa? Ini yang mana mukanya ini?
Ya itu aja. Kayaknya tuh udah bagus sih, tapi coba-coba aja. Nah itu apa? Enggak, ini jelek. Kayak orang gondrong. Enggak, enggak. Kayak nenek-nenek. Yang digerai-gerai aja gue itu, yang ponian gue coba bawah.
Ini.
Enggak, jelek banget kayak pelan. Coba scroll ke bawah. Rambutnya yang tadi tuh yang mana ya? Yang pertama kali tahu itu tuh bawah ya? Kanannya.
Ini. Oh
Nah,
ini.
ada ini aja, ini aja. Hair colornya mudain.
Hair color.
Iya tuh di atasnya hairstyle.
Oh ini warna langsung.
Oh, warna.
Terima kasih Bang Mar.
Kenapa ya? Ungu aja lah tadi. Ini aja pink merah merah kanan
Ini.
lagi. Enggak merah merah.
Ini.
Iya.
Udah nih.
Udah next tok. Udah yang bersih aja lah gue. Freckles and molesnya bisa dihilangin nggak?
Oke bisa tuh.
Oh ya udah nggak usah ada.
Ininya.
Kayak kumuh. Udah ini aja lah. Rusak gitu.
Gak mau ada coak.
Nggak usah. Ih gue kayak caliput alay.
Ini mah coak. Charlie Put mah di style gak sih?
Iya.
Ini alisnya mau yang kayak kamu.
Iya.
Gak punya alis. Ini.
Kampret. Gue lihat masih ada alisnya tahu itu botak banget.
Ini gak sih?
Itu kayak Jegi tuh, yang kedua kayak Jegi tuh itu ya, itu kayak Jegi. Itu caliput gue, caliput. Nah, ini aja lah. Enggak. Enggak. Ini oke sih, cantik.
Ini oke.
Bawahnya? Enggak, jangan
Kayak
kayak orang
sedih.
sedih gitu.
Iya.
Ya. Ini juga sedih. Ini kayak galak. Enggak. Ini oke juga sih.
Ini.
Iya, ini aja. Kok kayak kanan kiri beda ya dia, what the hell.
Sama.
Gitu kayak yang kanan lebih tebel gue, lihat deh.
Ini apa?
Iya.
Nih mau yang mana nih? Warna mata.
Yang paling terang.
Hijau.
Nah itu. Enggak ada yang kayak kodok.
Nih.
Iya, kanannya lagi apa? Enggak, kanan.
Ini ungu. Ini pink nih.
Ya udah pink aja, sesuai warna rambut.
Warna alis.
Agak gelapan aja kirian.
Emang ini makin terang ya, kayak emang warna-warna aja deh.
Iya, nggak jangan yang warna-warna dong.
Nih.
Kayak gini aja.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Ini aja.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Oh ini.
Nothing to
Kayak arah-arah gitu.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Apa berat?
That was quite something.
Enggak yang
It was
arah-arah aja.
wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust.
Nah,
Nothing to be concerned about.
Oke. Nama pertama siapa?
Ulil.
Ulil. Last name-nya?
Kurus. Enggak.
Ulil Jindats, keren itu.
Enggak. Ijegui, itu kamu belum milih wizard atau witch.
Wizard itu laki, witch itu cewek.
Oh, aku baru tahu.
Aku baru tahu.
Iya, emang baru tahu.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity
Kok
we
jadi
didn't have a bit more time to
bude-bude
spend on
sih?
spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Rasanya ini lagunya blasting banget sih, aku nggak bisa saya.
Iya.
Aku naik ini kan.
Glad I caught you before you
Oh.
left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Apa tuh? Goblin
I
Rebellion.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this.
Dikasih itu.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Itu apa?
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can
Oke,
only
double
assume
But she had to get rid of it
Oh.
quickly
Masih sama
to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever
Ranrock.
magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
oh, cuma dia doang bisa ngeliat.
Iya.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Kaget gue.
Jadi kan kamu mau naik ini.
Enggak. Udah aku gede deh gue. What the heck? Apa sihnya? Diem baik. Sihirnya.
The key!
Oh my god. Lu sih.
Give me your hand!
Bisa gua
Iya.
dapet kan tadi kuncinya ya?
Iya kayaknya deh. Kayak ketarik gitu. Wah naganya udah jadi fosil aja gue. What the hell.
Are you alright?
Si udah jidat tuh
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Kok beneran ulul jindat.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Nah, akhirnya udah disetting
Akhirnya.
musik volume. Kok ke cap di 60 fps ya?
Apa itu?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
Tahu,
port key was
Lil.
meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Kenapa di cap 60 fps ya?
Terus dilaporin. Report.
Enggak, maksimalnya 60 fps. Kenapa aku gak tahu.
Nyala poke.
Oh ini dari tadi.
Nggak ngerti Lil.
do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
Gue. Oh, ting-ting lu tuh pada hilang deh. Pasti gue siapa aja yang nonton sih gue?
Hmm?
Pasti gue siapa aja yang nonton?
A good question. Miriam spent years
Emang
searching
nggak
for
ada
evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Geser kamera ke sana. Oh.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Revelio.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Deposo! Confuso! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Masih kenceng kan?
I'm really going to enjoy this.
Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo! Lumos!
Lumos. Revelio.
Stay close!
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Revelio. Lumos. I need to align these statues Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Milih kah atau dipilihin ini?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Bagus-bagus lagi ya. Curiosity oke. Curiosity banget anaknya. Loyalty, ambition.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Bisa choose different. Apa dah? Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Helga Hufflepuff.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Teman beta kah? Keren juga ya kampusnya.
Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year. Can't imagine going through this late.
Sorry.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Itu udah spreading like a wildfire aja nih. Yes, I
That one
was.
is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Ini seru banget sih kampus kayak gini ya.
There you are. There you are. Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new fifth year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do. Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw? Well, my brothers were. They both work in the Ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Arthur's got
You don't need to be
It's all right.
frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Lumos.
This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Protego.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see
Revelio.
what the guide says.
Where to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff original creation, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipe of something like dirigible plums. There's a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenge appears here. Okay, field guide challenge. The only way gain XP cuma field guide challenge. This your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge. Collecting your first guide. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked at each tier you complete, from apprentice to critical upgrade. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Flue flame, fast travel point. You can open the. Okay. To 2 minutes, the left side of the map is where students probably live, and include the house, common rooms, and the great hall. Okay. You can see the flue flame in the region. You don't have discovered. Okay. At the right side, you'll find academics point of okay. Oh, ini left, right. Library annex. Has unlocked the central hall. Flue flame, sorry you. Oh. Alah, kepencet ya. Udah belum mau fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Bravery runs in my family.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining...
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of...
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses.
Revelio.
Good thing about the week.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Represent completing many quests will... Okay. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirement. You will need to be... Okay, new spell can be earned by completing assignment. Okay. Track a quest. Yang mana dulu ya? Cara quest ini.
The map is enchanted to help you.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
sini si kakak.
Revelio.
I promise! Get away from me!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Tadi suka nggak ada suaranya sih.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with
Hey,
the summoning
boy.
charm to the test, right?
Tapi jago nggak ada suaranya. Iya. Ada.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Kamu dari mana?
Nggak dari mana-mana. Aku dari mana? Gila kamu ya.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... Very good! Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Excellent. Good. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kapan mulainya?
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Bisa.
Oh, harus dilepas. Kan aku nggak tahu ya.
There we go.
Ya lepasnya gimana ya? Ya elah.
Ah, you almost had it. Let us see this.
Oke.
Ya gue pokoknya.
Ini bisa didorong nggak? Bola dia.
Nggak tahu. Bisa.
Alah jadi 50 dong dia.
Cacat lah.
Summoner's Court winner. Ulang dong.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Oh, nggak nyala nih.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Ya elah, malah ngasih dia poin lagi.
That's it.
Ya gue kamu supportif banget deh.
Watch this.
Jadi gue sadar nggak sih tadi udah bobo.
Kamu nggak baca WhatsApp?
Kenapa?
Baca WhatsApp. Stop. Fu.
Kata gue.
Nicely done.
Oh iya.
Kurang.
There we go. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Yes.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Perfect score.
Aku baru tahu mainnya ya. Sini aku langsung lawan gurunya aja lah.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Ramai tak?
2000
Lip gue. Berapa?
2000.
You can cast spells without...
Udah
Oh,
tahu dong
yes.
nguling orang brutal.
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite
Cacat lah.
convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Jago
nice
banget.
to
He
learn
seems
about another
very
wizard in
dramatic.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu,
Jago.
but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until
Belum,
next
tadi
time.
mukanya bukan yang ini gue. Nggak jadi yang ini.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Gue what the hell?
Well, you'd be using
A
it from
word,
clothing
if you
to be
would.
precise, Best.
Oh, udah gila ya.
You know it
You
won't
wanted
work
to
on
speak
humans.
with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
First class student. Dapet achievement.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Bisa diberantakin, Ron.
Gak sopan banget sih Jaguin nih. Gue gak sopan banget sih Jaguin. Kan Jaguin disihir jadi kodok loh.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ini berantakan gue tuh.
Ada ini. Harta
Revelio.
unlock. Belum bisa buka ya.
Ya coba aja, nggak bisa.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Astagfirullah.
Hello. You
Itu
wanted
ada
to
yang
speak to
nonton
me?
nanti.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Ya udah jadi buah
Hope
bibir.
your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of it to say. Oh, ini boleh.
I've been fortunate.
Merendah dulu,
Beginner's
merendah.
luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Lumos.
Misinya di mana ya?
Dia ngobrol gue. Banget. Kayak gimana?
Nonton aja.
Ih. Ih, udah jadi cocok banget jadi YouTuber.
Classes are horrendously boring.
Lu paling keren deh streaming gue.
Kenapa?
Bye.
Hah?
Ini obat tidur. Berat. Gue pengen nyalain AC, kepanasan.
Nyalain lah.
Bisa.
Stupefied.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Unlock spell. Levioso.
Levioso.
Mau ngangkat orang bisa nggak?
Coba aja coy, kalau yang ke
Now,
OP-OP
let's
nggak
try
bisa
something a
lagi.
little larger.
Ngangkat sini ini.
Iya. Susah deh gue ini si OP.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Protego.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast,
Levioso?
and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Your first duel.
I
Do you enjoy a nice duel? If only all of my students were this today.
Enggak sih kayaknya.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
So ganteng banget sih nih. Fuckboy. So keren.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so... Then again, perhaps this wasn't your...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need... Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the... You just have to be clever enough not to get...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
My family has a lineage.
Aduh, gila, Aceh Ulir.
Off on another
Tahu
adventure,
lah.
are we?
Coba dideketin aja.
Udah nggak bisa.
Revelio.
Mana lagi nih? Weasley after class. Oh, si profesor yang cewek tadi ya.
Jadi.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Instrumental.
Dong pipis lagi. Bentar ya, pipis dulu.